for me, I train jiu-jitsu,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
or somebody has done X and you wanted to do that, and or
Mhm.
somebody's just got engaged. How do we stop and go, no, I'm comparing myself? Is it just like you're saying, the self-awareness, chestnut
Mhm.
type, name the emotion, then deal
Mhm.
with it? Is that
Yeah.
simple?
I mean, I think that I think it can be that simple for sure. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's really not complicated if we think about it. We're like, oh yeah, we all experience this. That people, if the comparisons and the jealousy that comes up from social media. So we can just disengage from it. It doesn't. We can just say like just make this shift. Like, oh, I am not doing that to myself anymore. Whether that means getting off of certain social media apps that you just notice are making you feel bad about yourself. Just don't go. Like, yeah, it can be that simple. Like, just don't go on it. Delete the app from your phone.
Mhm.
Only use it when you feel like there's intention behind it and you really want to use it. Also, I mean, and I know that this is all over the place on social media, but ironically that, reminding ourselves that what you see on social media is fake. So much of it's fake, so yeah, you maybe someone won
Yeah.
the how do you say it? The ninjutsu
Oh, the
competition?
jiu-jitsu, yeah.
Jujitsu competition, but you don't see like all the stress, and you just don't see, or all the work that went into them doing that, like all the tireless, days and, all hours they spent preparing for that. So, um, yeah,
It's like, why compare your whole life to somebody's, controlled highlights, the good part
exactly.
they're showing you. I mean, something
Totally.
I did love was gratitude.
Mhm.
I have a prompt in my diary now that sends me an email every morning and says, "What are three things you're proud, grateful for?" And you start going, "This is silly," but if you start going, "Okay, I'm grateful for working from home," that I
Mhm.
don't need to drive in today, and then you start
Mhm.
adding more and more each day, and before you know it, you go, "Oh, yeah, I've got a lot." Do you think that's a good policy to have? The utilizing a gratitude journal, or just even understanding just the little wins we have in our life?
Oh, totally. And I try to do that too, write down a few 5 things that I'm grateful for that morning, and sometimes it's just like it's super simple, like a hot cup of coffee or time to drink my coffee. But, it's those small things, it's the
Mhm.
big things. So, it's usually easier to be grateful for, like, the bigger things when we get a job that we really wanted or something like that. But it's like those small things when we create an awareness around them, so maybe one day I jot down, "Oh, I'm grateful for my coffee," but then the next day, maybe I'll appreciate my coffee more, like, "Oh, this is nice," or taking the time to savor it and enjoy it. It's
Definitely.
those small things that really transform our lives.
Because that's why I really like the fact that there's been this change towards mental health, because you, instead of just having like, "Oh, look at me in my bikini," and girls going, "Oh,
Mhm.
I haven't got that kind of
Mhm.
body,"
Mhm.
you're putting out content where people can kind of go, "Oh, so it's not me, it's this. It's This is how I can
Mhm.
fix my life. This is how I can fix this habit." And
Yeah.
you're helping so many people. Was that the inspiration with the book as well? That you wanted to go deeper into this to help more people than you could take on as clients?
Yeah, that was definitely, one of the intentions behind the book was to access, a bigger audience, to share ideas that I had felt had been so transformative in my own life.